I think the biggest thing with mentoring is that I often view it as it's just another teaching opportunity. And I think, a lot of people oftentimes are very intentional about creating lesson plans and thinking about what they're going to do in the classroom. I think it's taking that same intentionality and using it in the research environment. I view that as one of my most valuable teaching opportunities that I have, and is one of the reasons why I continue to be excited about the research that I do, is because I can have the opportunity to work with undergraduates on that.
But one of the things that really resonated with me was this idea of embodiment, like the student becoming a scholar or a practitioner of the field, and that mentorship is somehow helping to facilitate that change of self-concept. So teaching absolutely can be transformational, but mentorship has at its purpose that transformation.
People who are new to mentoring undergraduate research often ask what the difference is between mentoring and teaching. For me, teaching is much more focused on a group of students and set learning outcomes. Anytime I teach a course that's part of the structured curriculum, it has pre-existing learning outcomes. I might change how I approach those learning outcomes. I might change the assignments I use, the readings that we discuss, all of those in-class elements. But I'm still working towards a common set of learning outcomes, and that's giving some structure to the choices that I'm making. When I'm teaching, I'm also, even though I'm trying to think about the individual students in the room, I'm teaching a group. And when I have 20 or 30 students, or in some contexts more, I can't have my teaching be as individualized as I might like for each of those students in the room. With mentoring, though, rather than having predefined learning outcomes, I'm negotiating the outcomes with students. And sometimes those outcomes are very focused on things that we would associate with learning, and that might also co-occur in a classroom. But sometimes those outcomes are focused more on the student's professional development and other aspects of the student's lives. So often with mentoring, because it is negotiated with the student, we are really figuring out together what outcomes we hope to accomplish with the project. It also in turn extends beyond the project. I learn a lot more about the student than just about the research, than just about their research goals. I learn about them more as people. I learn about their professional goals. I learn about some of the life situations that they're in, and all of that comes into play in our mentoring activities.